Does Huda from Love Island speak in a blaccent? I've noticed in seeing a bunch of clips of Huda during and after Love Island that she spoke very differently on the villa than she does now. I'm going to run you through some of the differences in her speech from then to now, and hopefully you'll notice a pattern. For starters, listen to how she says the word this in this clip.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
In this clip, Huda exhibits what's called TH stopping, when the TH in a word becomes a T or a D sound. TH stopping is most common in African American and Latin American English, and Huda is neither of these things. But that's besides the point. Listen to how she says the word this on this podcast clip.
You know, I'm sitting there and these girls are like hee-hee-hawing, like laughing, and I'm just sitting there just like with a straight face, just kind of like wondering like how that is even.
Interesting, right? When she was on the show, she exhibited TH stopping, a key trait of AAVE. But when she left the show, TH stopping suddenly disappeared. Surely it's a coincidence, right? Anyways, let's listen to how she pronounced the phrase for real while she was on Love Island.
Trying to kiss her back for real?
Here, Huda drastically reduces the vowel sound in the word real. Reducing vowel sounds around the letter R is a key trait of Black English and Baltimore English. Huda isn't Black, nor is she from Baltimore, so it's pretty interesting that she's doing this. It's also interesting that when she says the phrase for real while she's on a podcast after Love Island, she doesn't reduce the vowel sound in the word real.
Be for real, brother.
Last example, listen to how she says the word my in this clip from Love Island.
Who put this shit in my bed?
Here, she's lowering the vowel sound in my so it sounds more like ma. Awkwafina does this too when she wants to sound like a black guy from Atlanta because this is a trait of Southern AAVE. Now listen to how she says the word my on this podcast, again, after Love Island.
It's my first time in a...
The vowel sound's not lowered there, and she pronounces it way differently than how she pronounced it on the show. Any one of these traits individually wouldn't really mean much, but all three of them together is definitely suspicious. Now, I don't know Huda, and if you're watching this, you probably don't either, so we don't know how she talks when the cameras are off. I'm not going to say she's faking a blaccent. What I will say is that her speech exhibits certain traits of AAVE when she's on the villa, specifically when she's talking to black men on the villa, and those traits suddenly disappeared after she left the villa. That's all I'm here to say. I'm just here to tell you what I observed.